Hey everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just coming up to Bitcoin. Big of the CoinsKid crew. So it is my opinion that we are nearing the end of this run here for Bitcoin. Now, I know there's a narrative thrown around about halvening, and in 3 days' time, I think on the 19th of April, it's the 16th of April today. I think on the 19th of April, we do have a halvening event, and a lot of people look at that as some kind of big catalyst, for a big ramp up, new all-time highs of Bitcoin, and so on and so forth. But like I relay to you, I think the halvening is a meme. I don't think it has any effect really. It's just within the charts, basically. So I know a lot of people that the supply and demand are driven by their metrics, and I think that Bitcoin will go up forever. But I think what we've got is a bigger cycle here for Bitcoin that's nearing completion. So what I'm looking for is a last leg here. I think that possibly some kind of wave 4. We'll have a wave 5 blow off top. Altcoins will run silly. Everyone will be thinking they're going to be millionaires and things like that. But then we're cooked, and I think we come in. And I think there's a big blow off top in risks, S&P 500, DJI. I've gone through these charts with you, and I think there's a blow off top, and then that's it. Boom. It's doomsday. And I think we're looking at some kind of big monster, prolonged, multi-year bear market across the risk environment right here, and the rise of the DXY right now. So the more that the DXY comes up, the more I think it increases its probability of my theory playing out that we are in this blow-off top phase for the the crypto market, especially Bitcoin and risk. So I'll go through this with you. It's been an analysis that I've had for a very long time, that the true bottom of the cycle was in December. I think it was December 2018, and from that move there, we had a wave 1, ABC zigzag corrective wave 2, with a corona dump and things like that. Boom, impulsive wave 3, and a regular wave 4, and right now it's your final 5th wave coming up. So I'm finding lots of confluence. This is why I did say to you, I do think we will see an all-time high for Bitcoin before the halvening. And this is why last year I said to you, this is an impulsive wave 1, sideways correction wave 2. If we can pinpoint the bottom of the wave 2, which we did, we absolutely nailed it in a bump and run pattern towards the end of September, early October last year. If we nail that bottom, we're in a massive explosive wave 3, and so far we've come up, we've got beautiful 5 waves from that, and right now I think we're rearing its head as a wave 4 correction. So we're going for a wave 4 correction again. I think it's an opportunity, because I think we've got a final 5th wave missing in this leg here for Bitcoin. So accompanied with the price action that I'm looking at for Bitcoin, 5 waves up, I'm equally looking at CKR getting over exhausted. I'm looking at the EMA, DXY, Pi cycle, all these metrics are getting exhausted. There's confluence to the fact that I think the top is in right now. At that point, I'll relay that message to you. People say no way, no way. You don't know what we're talking about. Bitcoin's going to this, that, and the other. But it's just charts. It's just simple technical analysis that I'll relay to you. So I think we've got the perfect setup across the board, unless I start to see other things, obviously. And I think what we're going through right now is simply the C wave of the correction for the entire crypto markets right now. So I've nailed some beautiful spot bids on Chainlink and Cardano and things like that. If you take a look at them particular videos that I've posted, I'm still eagerly waiting for another little bid spot on VeChain. Now that's playing out like a boss as well, and that was confidence from the fact that we've seen 5 waves up from that low last year into them 5 waves. I did expect an ABC zigzag correction at that point, and we're going through that right now across the board here for the crypto markets, which is something I relay in early March right there, a confluence with the the inverse correlation with the DXY right now. So going forward, what I'm looking for is a final 5th wave here for Bitcoin, a blow off top, and then boom, I'm out the market basically, unless I start to see the price structure tell me otherwise at this point. So at the moment I'm a buy, not a cry. So I'm trying to ride the waves with you. Yesterday we did spot a potential little long opportunity. I'm still in that long. You got a little bit squeaky bum time this morning, so I need to go back over that and take a look, because the DXY broke out that level of resistance. Let me dive into the charts right now and show you what I can see. Okay, diving into Bitcoin on the hourly time frame at the moment, I've removed my stops on this pivot point yesterday, because I think like myself, a lot of traders would have gone long at this point on this retrace, and then boom, put the stop down there to negate the trade. But I think a lot of people, including myself, will be stopped out if we keep our stops on that low. Okay, so basically what we've got at the moment is a potential bullish divergence building up with another low, and this is typically what we see in a final 5th wave. I'll go through this with you. So in this leg here, we've got some kind of 1, this is a 2, potentially 3, a 4 retracement, and a final 5th wave which comes down, sweeps that low, and then boom, that's where you got the optimal entry point in 5 waves here. The 5 wave counter then start to come back up. So I've been looking for a beautiful little long op on the next little leg here to the downside, and this is why if I remain my long and I keep my stop loss where it is, then I'm going to get stopped out. So I think we could be looking for a nice little flush down to 60.254, get some little spot bids in, and long positions right there on Bybit or Bit gets entirely up to you, and you've got a final 5th wave down here, little flush down, and then we start to come back up like this into this green line. So this is a little long opportunity, and confluence of that is the fact that we print a bullish divergence down here for Bitcoin on a Friday time frame. So another little drive to the downside, sweep the one fib at 61662, little bids on 1.272 at 60254, and then start to come back up into this green line just there for Bitcoin. Okay, and this could be the true bottom, absolutely could be the true bottom, but we'll address that in time, and we need to see more structure to confirm that as the bottom of the correction right now. So equally, I think what we're going through here is some kind of flat correction for Bitcoin, in the sense that from that point just there in early March, I think we've had an A wave down. This has been the B wave, a bull trap. We experienced it across the board on Chainlink, on XRP as well. I think it's been a bull trap, you know, B wave high, and right now you're still within this complex correction, this C wave. So again, I just think that all of this right now is just opportunity for Bitcoin, that once it, you know, completes, then we've got a major move to the upside right there and a continuation of the bull run, unless we start to see other things in this particular chart, i.e. if we start to break down here and lose this key pivot point of support around about this level here, the 50k level, if we do start to turn that into resistance, then yeah, you know, Bitcoin, sorry, could be in a spot above it basically, and you know, we could have had some kind of big topping pattern right now for Bitcoin. But I'm going to give it the benefit it's doubt with confluence of many other charts, Chainlink, Cardano, VeChain. I think the correction began in early March, some kind of A wave down, B wave high, and right, it's a complex correction that's coming down, and people are getting really fearful for, you know, Bitcoin right there. So for those people who've been paying attention to the Chainlink video, it's absolutely playing out like a boss, isn't it? So I'll drop the Chainlink chart in for you, and this is confluence as to the reason why I did think we would begin a correction at this point, because if we take a look at Chainlink, it is actually front running Bitcoin, because the A wave started there, that was your A wave, the 3 wave correction B wave, and then boom, you've been in this complex C wave ever since. So I think Chainlink is actually looking to bottom before Bitcoin and start its move up to the upside. Okay, so keep an eye on the Chainlink videos and charts that I post on Twitter and in the Discord right now. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. But what I'm looking to do is put some bids in at 1.272. I'm going to remove my stop just there, because I think we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave counter move coming up, and then we'll look for the retracement back up into that green line at around about 69438 on this particular chart. Okay, hope you enjoyed the update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Back to another update on Bitcoin. Bye bye.